welcome back to another edition of Ned Reads Yelp Reviews. This is Mrs. Mac's Kitchen in Key Largo, Florida, and it was sent in by Micela K. Once again, I'm reading this blind. I have not read this before. This is the Yelp review by Micela K of Mrs. Mac's Kitchen in Key Largo, Florida. Came to Mrs. Mac's Kitchen too after seeing it on our ride down to Key West. My friend's name is Mac, and we were excited to try their key lime pie and buy t-shirts if they had them. So we decided to stop on our way back, and we were hoping our group of 3 could be seated outside. The hostess, an older woman with gray hair, told our party that the patio was closed as it was getting too hot out. The patio was filled with people. We joked that we were headed back to New York and the heat didn't bother us, but were not offered an opportunity to wait for a table to become available. Instead, we were seated under 2 air conditioning vents. Our waitress was lovely, and the food was fine. Steak burrito and jerk wrap weren't particularly flavorful, but the chicken tenders and special sauce was good. The couple who came in after we had been seated asked for a table outside. The same hostess who had told us the patio was closed proceeded to seat them outside with no wait. We were surprised, but had already ordered food and know how confusing it can be to switch tables after an order has been put in, so decided not to say anything. As we ate our meal, we watched 2 other parties asked to be seated outside. One was seated, the other one was told they could have a table if they waited 10 minutes. We would have happily waited to enjoy a few more minutes in the Florida sun. As I heard the hostess tell them there was a wait, I approached the hostess station to ask why we were told the patio was closed due to the heat. She responded, "It was closed. Then a table became available and we reopened it." The patio was never closed. There was just a wait. She did not apologize. At this point, someone else, a manager maybe, came over to ask what the issue was. I explained the situation. She apologized and offered to seat us outside, but we had already finished our meal. I was excited to eat at Mrs. Mac's Kitchen, but at the end was incredibly disappointed, and the visit put a damper on the last day of what was otherwise a great vacation. If you plan on going to this restaurant, I recommend going at the beginning of your vacation so the experience doesn't leave a bad taste in your mouth as you leave. 2 stars. Well, thank you, Micela K, for sending in this review. If you'd like me to read a review blind for Ned Reads Yelp Reviews, just send it in. At the end of this video, you can see both my Insta and Twitter handles. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. Be well, be safe, and wash your hands.